Vinny from CD. You're watching Rocknlive.
Jansen from Carousel Vertigo as well, and you're watching Rocknlive. Yeah, we met in Paris in fall of 2008 at the big music show in Paris, and we were working a booth at this music expo. And short story is that they asked us to jam on a stage, and it was completely empty. And we played his tracks, and all of a sudden, within the second song, we had, what, 250, 300 people there. We were like, wow. We're like, okay, it's pretty cool. And it just came from that moment.
We meet in the basement and we jam.
Yeah, I kind of got a studio at my house, and I lived in Nashville for 10 years, so I moved to Paris a while ago, and I brought my studio. So I was always a guitar player, and once Vince met us, once we met each other, we're like, let's just go jam, and it's really organic. Nothing is really preconceived. We're not jumping on anyone's bandwagon here. This is actually the band. The band concept really dates back to 2005, 2006. So we're just lucky that two guitar players. I had the concept a while ago, and he had the concept too. He also has the talent. He's the talent, I'm the glue.
Little Richard, Paul McCartney, Dave Coverdale.
I'm coming at it from the 70s, Free, Bad Company, Foghat. I've got to say, what should I say? Humble Pie. Love Humble Pie. Just, this is music that I grew up with, and I've always wanted to play the music that I've grown up with on a serious level. And it's just really cool that Vince and I found each other, and we're doing it now. Well, it kind of starts with, when we're in the studio, Vince will, we scat, musicians when they write, or a painter will have we'll get like a napkin and just kind of get some ideas going, And what are your lyrical inspirations? Because the lyrics do kind of start with you, and I'll finish up with the last part of it.
I need it to sound good. That's about it.
Sound good, feel good. I don't know. We just, we're not like a myth, like writing deep mythical lyrics. We're just writing lyrics that we feel like writing, and then we bring in a singer-songwriter, Joe Daniel, who's here not in Nashville, in Paris, who helps us finish off the lyrics and helps us with a little bit of the arrangements and stuff like that. And so the writing team is actually 3 people, but it starts with us.
I always play the Gibson guitar and Black Star amps. Yeah.
Same here. It's just a coincidence. I happen to work for a major American brand that starts with the letter G, and Vince plays an SG. I play a Les Paul. I've been a Les Paul guy for years and years. We'd like to, if anyone sees us, we'd like to thank the fine people of Black Star Amps and Gibson Guitars for believing in us and being fans of Carousel Vertigo. It's organic. I mean, it's organic. We're not like buying all these likes on or on Twitter likes or Twitter, whatever you call the Twitter stuff, or Facebook likes. It's been really, it's an organic thing, you know, and you know, it's real. Some people say that it's a trend, but I don't believe it, because I think that good music will, you know, last beyond trends. I think trends come and go. You know, we're not a hipster band. You know, there are some hipster bands out there, and there's some very good hipster bands out there. But sometimes, and I'll just say this, sometimes they follow trends. We don't follow trends. We just like to play guitar, rock, make it very simple, very square. You know, if you're not a fan of rock and roll, you probably won't like us, and that's fine too. But we're true to our roots and true to our essence in putting forth a very organic art. What do you think?
Yeah. I want it to be honest and organic. Yeah.
We've got 3 festivals coming up. Reims Fest, I think that's September 6th in Reims, which is near Lille, right? Lille, up north. We'll be playing with Anathema, DAD, Vandenberg, Moon Kings, Vandenberg will be there. The Treatment from England, friends of ours, they'll be there. We're going to be there as well, and we're doing a festival in Spain. We've never been to Spain. And it's just, we're playing with Y&T, legendary, like San Francisco, like, I don't know if you call them a hair band. They're a good rock and roll band. And they just see our name on the poster with Bernie Marsden from Whitesnake, and people are like, from Spain are like coming, hey, I love your band and this and that. So we can't wait to get down to Spain, because we've never played in front of a Spanish audience. And then we're playing Hard Rock Hell 8 in Wales. And who was on that bill? Blue Oyster Cult, Wasp, Michael Schenker Group, Crocus, and we're going to be kind of involved with that. And you know, it's just, that's really cool for a young band. That, you know, and we're very fortunate that the music is connecting. You know, and I think that's the most important thing. Everybody downloads, everybody trades. It's kind of like, you know, what I did back in the day with cassettes and our Walkmans and stuff. You know, and to be able to impact people now is just so much more important today than it was back in the day. We do covers. We like when we do a cover, we like to remap songs. We like to make it new. I've been, you know, when you live in Nashville, you play covers all the time. So yeah, we'll do some covers tonight. I think when we do we're gonna do the same set that we've done. Basically, we just got off the road. We played in England a few weeks ago, and we went up to Holland and Belgium. So we're going to play most of the songs from that set, because it's been worked in and it sounds good, and we're feeling really good. We're going to maybe have some extended jams. That'll be whatever extended jams we have. It's going to be really of the moment. But come in the fall, we might have maybe some surprises, maybe a little bit of a taste of what the next record's going to sound like that's coming out next year. Go ahead, talk to the camera, man.
Yeah, we love you. Yeah, keep rocking.
Very profound, yes.
Yeah.
Thank you for listening. We love you. Thank you for rocking and keep it real.